Alright, I'm back. Goddamn, I do not know what to do today, to be honest. I think I'm having an art block. So yesterday I kind of like took a break because I wasn't feeling like doing anything yesterday, to be honest. And today, like I kind of like drew some stuff in the morning. Alright, but then I kind of like slacked off, I guess. So yeah, I do not know what to do today, but I'm gonna start with some gestures as usual. All right, and then I think we will go from there, I guess. Yep. I was watching some Dragon Ball. Hello Akane, what's up, bro? I'm good. How are you? I was watching some Dragon Ball Majin Buu saga. It was super good. It is super good. I've been watching Dragon Ball once again since like a couple of days. Yeah, it's kind of like refreshing. Yeah. My beard has grown. Also, day before yesterday's stream was super hectic. Okay, super stressful, super hectic. I did not have any time to freaking look at the chat. Okay, we literally drew like, I don't know, 14 drawings in like two, maybe 2.5 hours or something. Holy shit. And 6 minutes per drawing, that too. So it was super freaking stressful. Plus, I did not have enough sleep that night. So that was another problem. So my brain was freaking completely fried. Jesus Christ. So yeah, it was super freaking stressful. So that's why, and also I've been streaming non-stop since like 2 weeks or something. So that's why I kind of like took a break yesterday. So yeah. Also, my drawings have become like since like I've been kind of like having an art block, or I don't know, like overworking stuff. Okay, my drawings have become really freaking bad. Yeah, I'm not feeling it today. I'm not feeling it today at all. Yesterday was like freaking even worse, man. Yesterday was super worse. Yesterday I did not feel like doing anything, to be honest. What's up, Frostine? Welcome, welcome, bro. Welcome. Yeah, so I have a idea of what we should be doing today. In my opinion, all right. In my opinion, we should be. I think I will kind of like do some color stuff again. I wanna draw the freaking backgrounds today. All right. So yeah. Oh shit, I did not start the timer. I thought I started the timer. I was like, what the frick? Why is the timer not started like ended yet? I did not start the timer. I forgot. Alright, it's fine. Although I was writing a really good kind of like story yesterday. Okay, it was Naruto's kind of like fanfic. Okay, not the fanfic that I'm like I want to do, but it was like a new kind of like fanfic. So like an entirely new kind of like idea. So I was like, you know, what if Hinata turns evil and massacres the entire freaking Hyuga clan? What if that happens? Then what? Then how will it pan out? How will it pan out? Huh? I think I drew this before, if I'm not wrong. I drew this one before. Yeah, I think I drew this one before. Whatever, man. Let's just move on. Taking a break yesterday was a good. Yes, yeah. I was super freaking. I swear to God, I was like, my brain is still freaking fried because because I've been kind of like streaming a lot. Okay, and so that's why, and day before yesterday's that collaboration stream was super freaking hectic. So yeah, and plus yeah, so that's why it's like it was like super freaking. I was like super tired, man. I'm even now I'm like freaking tired. It wasn't because of like the yesterday's stream or something. Sorry, day before yesterday's stream or something. It was because it is because like I've been streaming like constantly with no breaks. So yeah, that is one of the reasons. So yeah, I don't know if like I will do some stuff today or not, but yeah, there we go. See, look at this. I am still kind of like rough. My brain is still rough. around the edges. I just want to go and freaking sleep now. Yep, there we go. Goddamn. Taking a lot of time, lot of shit. Alright, let's go. The fourth one. Oh shit, I forgot the timer again. It's done, it's done, timer is up. 30 seconds is not possible at all. Unless you are kind of like super freaking focused. 30 seconds is like not possible at all, man. It's super freaking hard, Jesus. So yesterday was like so freaking bad. Even today is like so freaking bad. It's like I do not feel like doing anything. I literally have an art block. Okay, last one, then I'm gonna see your chats, alright? I'm gonna draw the last one and then I will chat with you guys. I'm gonna draw a sitting pose. Alright, let's go. Yep, 30 seconds is up. Yep, there we go. I think I made the body a little bit more larger, so I'm gonna reduce it down. Yeah, I freaked up the proportions. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Got the 5 poses. So yeah, I think day before yesterday my poses were like super freaking bad. Look at this. Yeah, these are super freaking bad. Yeah, before that they were like super good, but yeah, it kind of like started to decline day before yesterday, and yeah, here we go. Sorry, not day before yesterday, like 2 days before. I don't know when. Yeah, the Hinata one was like super freaking dark. Streaming non-stop, looks like the results are showing your streams getting noticed. Yeah, probably my stream is like getting noticed, but yeah, it's kind of like burning me off because I haven't been streaming just like these past 2 weeks. I have been streaming for like the past year or something. Okay, so yeah, that is crazy. Well, that's why, and even before that, I've been doing YouTube videos. So that is really freaking that is really freaking tiring, to say the least. Plus, it's not just blind streaming. It's kind of like I have to draw, you know. I don't just freaking stream. I have to kind of like draw. So that takes another level of kind of like that focus, you know. And then I have to talk shit. So that is another kind of like level of focus that is like required. So yeah. It's especially when you're like gaming is fine, you can just talk shit while like you're gaming and stuff. Gaming is easy, like streaming games and shit like that, and then talking shit is like easy, but drawing and talking or doing anything creative and like talking, it takes a lot of freaking mental energy out of you. So yeah. The fuck? I did not stream yesterday. Today was like yeah. Today I wanted to kind of like stream, so I can't leave like a lot of days off, you know. So yeah. Maybe I should have not streamed today as well because I'm not feeling it. Maybe I should have freaking released some shorts or shit. Yeah, I could take a two-day grab between streams, but then I have to kind of like push shorts in those 2 gaps or videos in those 2 gaps. I am thinking about it, but we will see, because I kind of like want to get on with like doing some really freaking fast illustrations. Okay, so until kind of like I am very comfortable with like doing like pumping out illustrations like really freaking fast, like it becomes second nature for me, and which will take I don't know, another kind of like a month or something if I practice daily. But if kind of like an art block hits like yesterday and today, then it's kind of like hard, but still it is kind of like possible. So until then I'm kind of like trying to go like every day, yeah, you know, because that is kind of like pushing me towards I don't know, improving and towards like doing this stuff. Thank you so much for the likes, man. Do you use Telegram? Is quite popular here? Similar? No, I do not use Telegram. Like, yeah, people know that Telegram exists over here, but like nobody uses it over here. Yeah, I know. I don't have to stream every day. Maybe, yeah, maybe I should freaking take a break and like work on videos or something. I don't know, man. But you know, the reason I stream is because it forces me to freaking do something. If I do not stream, then I just sit idly in front of the computer without doing anything. So streaming actually forces me to actually do something. Like, you know, when the stream is on, I have to do something, or I don't know, entertain you people with something. So it kind of like forces your brain to actually complete your shit and do some shit. All right, so yeah, that is the reason why I do this on stream. All right, plus it kind of like pushes my videos and my channel, so that is I don't know, another plus, I guess. That is like a side effect of this, I guess. Yeah, everyone has a fucking same problem, man. It's like, if you don't kind of like have the pressure, I guess. So streaming is my pressure. So if you don't have the pressure, then you won't even do anything. You will just sit over here without doing anything. All right. So even now, I'm just talking with you guys, but I have that pressure that I need to stream, okay, to grow and to make a living out of it. Okay. So yeah, I am quite satisfied with this. All right. So yeah, you need to have, I don't know, man, a motivation, I guess, and a pressure and a goal. Without that, it won't happen. Yeah, I think I will be drawing. I will be doing a hospital scene. Okay, this time I'm gonna do it. Like, this is a very quick scene. I wanted to do it in heavy paint, but heavy paint, like, I'm not used to heavy paint that much. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do it in like this Clip Studio Paint. So yeah, we are doing some hospital scenes today, and this is kind of like detailed. So what I'm gonna do is like, I'm gonna be very fast with it. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna be picking out some colors over here. I'm gonna do a blue and red. Yeah, I think that's it. That is the one I will do. Or maybe a kind of like a orange and blue. Yeah, this is better, I guess. Blue and red will seem like a children's hospital or something. The pink and blues. Okay, I'm gonna go really freaking fast. All right, so bear with me. I will check the chat in between. All right, don't worry about it too much. I'm gonna let the bigger shapes first. I'm gonna use a very different kind of like method, which I kind of like do not use every time. I'm gonna let some bigger shapes first. Sorry. I will try to kind of like put a lot of freaking tones, like saturated tones, a bit, okay, because I've been kind of like slacking off without the saturated tones. So I need to go back to my roots, because I kind of like use a lot of freaking saturation and stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna use a marker now. Sorry, a texture brush, not a marker. Yeah, this is hard. I just want to go and watch freaking Dragon Ball. I've been watching Dragon Ball a lot, as I said before. See, the thing why I'm like using texture brushes is like, because the thing with texture brushes is like it is quite hard to kind of like, oh shit, why did I delete that? It is quite hard to kind of like have like very vibrant tones along with the freaking textures, alright? So that is one of the reasons why I'm like using a texture brush. So normally with like texture brushes, your mind is like, no, I'm not gonna use texture brushes, so I'm gonna use some desaturated tones and shit like that. So yeah, right now that is not the case. Just gonna keep the values and everything like very light, because I kind of like gravitate towards light nowadays. Yeah, you can add such kind of like tones a bit to kind of like make the drawing more vibrant, I guess. Let's add a blue over there, and then for the yeah, this one is like easy. This one is like done almost, man. I can't even freaking hear the music. So I never kind of like wear my headphones to listen to the music, because it's one, distracting, and two, it kind of like blows my ears off. So it's just I'm just taking care of my freaking ears. And listening to the same freaking music every goddamn time is just irritating, you know. I do not have a music pack or something, so I just I don't know, play the same freaking music every goddamn time, man. Hold on, I'll check your chats. I know I have to check your chats. This is almost done, then I will check your chats. I am pretty scared of these oranges and like browns and stuff. I cannot do them properly. So yeah, that is one of the banes of my existence, I guess. Even I'm scared of these grays and stuff. Cannot do them properly. I mean, the saturation is like on a lower level, I guess, but it's still kind of like, I still kind of like did it, I guess. Saturation contrast is on a very low level, but I wanted to be it like that. Yup, there we go. Got him. Just gotta do the top, I don't know, stuff. Hold on, I'll check the chats. I'll check the chats. Give me a minute, man. God damn it. Hold on, I'll check the chats. If you're making any nuisance, y'all kids. If you're causing any nuisance, I'm gonna punish you today. I will punish you. Yeah, this is fine. Nothing too crazy. Could have been better, yeah. But it's fine. Whatever, man. This is the only kind of like colored thing that is like on over here, so we're gonna do it. This wall. Yep, this is good. Yeah, this is looking good. We can just, I don't know, call it a day, I guess. I mean, call it a drawing, I guess, not a day. Still gotta do more. I'm gonna rake some stuff. Give me a minute. All right, I think that's it. It's looking good. Yep, done. What the frick? Oh, it kind of like created a copy. I don't know how it kind of like created a copy. I was like, what the frick is going on? Why is it not selecting and why is it not deleting? It created a freaking copy. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 minutes, alright? 2 minutes with this. Got him. I don't know. The vibrant colors are freaking hard, man. Vibrant colors are freaking hard with this one. Holy shit. Draw a toilet. Oh my god, what the frick? Who is this guy? Y'all have talked a lot. Draw a toilet. Alright, I will draw a freaking toilet, man. Jesus Christ. Guys, what do you think about mosquito? If I had the power, I'd wipe out the entire population. I wouldn't care about the consequences. Yeah, there will be a lot of freaking consequences if you kind of like wiped out the freaking mosquitoes, bro. If you wiped out the mosquitoes, there will be a lot of freaking consequences. There will definitely be a lot of consequences. And I mean a lot, alright? I mean a lot. I'm not joking. I'm sorry, I do not know what kind of like language was that, but yeah. Okay, let's draw one more, right? I kind of like the textures now. I wanna get kind of like good at like doing the color stuff with the textures. It's kind of like hard because your brain is like, no, I'm gonna do the color, and then your brain kind of like shuts down. Sorry, I'm gonna do the your brain is like, I'm gonna do the freaking texture. Alright, I need to focus on texture, and then it kind of like shuts down to think about color. Alright, so yeah, it's kind of like difficult. At least sounds better than wiping out the bees, because I like flowers. I'm learning art too now. Learning traditional art too now. One painting done. Which one now? that one bedroom just cheaper. All right. Hold on. Look at this. Jesus Christ, look at this. Look at this shit. 7 live stream, 4 posts in a week. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Holy shit. That is crazy. I got 16 new subscribers in this week. 68 likes, 3 shares, 3 comments. I don't know who shared it, but thank you. Let's play a game. Which is the second most popular location your viewers are watching from? I think it's United States. Yeah, true. Alright. Oh, yeah. What the freak? Bro, people get freaking 100 subscribers or something like every single day. Alright, so yeah. I've been doing this shit for like 4 years. It's freaking hard. It's freaking hard, bro. Alright, let me find another one. Another one. I am not interested in doing this shit, man. It's so freaking tiring. Okay, I'm gonna draw a freaking grandma. I swear to God, I'm gonna draw a grandma. Yeah, we are drawing a grandma. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, we are drawing a grandma. This is like a hold on, let me get the freaking image. This is like a very kind of like close-up easy image. All right, so yeah, let's do this shit. Gonna go very fast like this and very simple, nothing too crazy. The most difficult thing about this is like doing the having like interesting colors in these very light scenes. Okay, mixed in with the grays. All right, the grays are super freaking hard. So yeah, we have the same color scheme. All right. Okay, I'm gonna change the color scheme a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna change the color scheme a little bit. Alright. Let's have a pink and green. Alright, let's have a pink and green. Yeah, there we go. Goddamn. Pink and green, let's go. Yeah, this is looking good, bros. Pink and green, let's go. Pink and green, let's go. Did not draw anything today, to be honest, except for maybe this thing that I'm like doing right now. I was kind of like being pretty lazy, but I don't know. Pink and green, let's go. Pink and green, let's go. Don't wanna shift everything to the kind of like very poppy kind of like colors. I'm trying to kind of like have some grays, to be honest. Alright, grandma, it is your time. It is time to kind of like draw you. Do not die on me yet. Alright? Goddamn. Grandma is gonna die soon. Oh yeah, the Naruto fan. Not sorry. Sorry. Goddamn. Yeah, the new kind of like Naruto story that I was like kind of like writing or something. It is pretty interesting. It is kind of like it shifts. It can easily shift towards an adult kind of like thing. Okay, if I wanted to, but I don't know, for normal people, I'm not gonna shift it towards that. I don't know if I will be kind of like releasing that as an official like on manga sites and everything, but we will see about that. I don't know. Like I mentioned this in like the community chat on my Discord, and people seem to like it over there. All right, people seem to really like it, my story. So and a lot of people asked like, share it. Where is the freaking link? I wanna read it. I'm like, all right, I will share the link whenever it's like ready. It's very dark. It's very I don't know. It does not take place in the original kind of like timeline of Naruto. Of course, I mean, yeah, it's kind of like dark. It's so that is but natural. The story goes something like this. Okay, I'm gonna give you the very simple summary of it, I guess. So it's so that you can understand it. Hold on. Let me have the values over here, then I will kind of like give you this freaking summary. Alright, we got him. We got him. So the story goes something like this. Alright. It's kind of like a love story. It's a story of like love, lust, money, and power, and whatnot. Like every kind of like evil thing, evil or dark thing that there is, to be honest. So yeah. So it goes like this. Like there is like like up until now there's like 3 main characters. One is like Ino Yamanaka, if you remember her. Then there is like Sasuke Uchiha. Then there is Hinata Hyuga. Of course, she's kind of like the main antagonist, I guess you can say that. Main antagonist or like main, I don't know, hero, I guess. I might even kind of like make her a main character, to be honest, for the story. Alright, hold on. Alright then. Ino is an owner of her boutique. Alright, Ino is an owner of her boutique. Alright, and then Sasuke is a very famous film star, I guess. Yeah, I swear to God, is this a AI generated image that I'm like drawing right now? Holy shit! It almost kind of like feels like one. Alright, so Ino has a clothing shop or a boutique or whatever the fuck that you wanna call. Alright, Sasuke is a film star, like a very famous kind of like film star, I guess. Like he's at the top of the food chain. Like every freaking girl is like head over heels for him. Alright, so as it was in like Naruto, okay, if you have kind of like seen Naruto, yeah, every girl was like head over heels for Sasuke. As the characterization is like, yeah, his characterization is like that. So yeah, I kind of like kept it that way. Like he has the drip and everything. He's freaking jacked as fuck. So yeah. Then Ino has a clothing boutique. Okay, why am I repeating the same thing? Can't focus. Hold on, I will tell you the story, like not the story, just a summary of the story. Let me just complete this drawing. I cannot focus right now. The kind of like textured brush and yeah, that is like causing me to lose kind of like focus. Okay, I do not know if that is a good color. It's really bad. So what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna do a freaking gray on her. Let's do a gray on her. Yeah, there we go. There we go. When in doubt, use a freaking gray. Alright guys, chat. Alright, and then there is a skin color which I'm gonna do like very saturated, because I want to do it like very saturated. Yep, there we go. Kind of like lighten it up a bit. Darken the face up a bit, and then add her hair, which is like freaking white. Alright. Of course, she's a grandma, so yeah, her hair is freaking white. Yep, there we go. Adding some very saturated tones to the skin color. To kind of like make it like very vibrant, I guess. So yeah. Also, I need to have a shadow over here. Yep, there we go. Got him. Got him, broskies. I think we are doing it, man. I think we are doing it. Holy shit. I think we are doing it. Yeah, there we go. Goddamn. Grandma, you're done. Yeah, with the texture brushes, it's like kind of like difficult. So All right, I think we are done. Hold on, I fricked up. Hold on. I think I fricked up. Yeah, here we go. Reiki brush. Grandma, your hairstyle is super cool, bro. Grandma's hairstyle super cool. I kind of like you should have used like more brushes, but I kind of like used just one. Which is fine, man. Whatever, man. Fuck this shit. Holy shit. The texture thing is like so freaking hard. Swear to God. Like one side of your brain has to focus on texture and the other side has to kind of like think about color. So it kind of like gets really freaking hard, bro. Yeah, there we go. That looks, I don't know, much better, I guess. There's a patch over there, don't know what it is for, but alright. There we go, Grandma. You're done. Holy shit, it's Ananya. What's up, bro? What's up? Welcome. It looks like a cancer patient. Yeah, it is kind of like a cancer patient. Oh my god, my Twitch stream kind of like stopped for I don't know what reason. Holy shit, what the frick? I don't know, it's still live, but it kind of like stopped, but it's fine. It will come back, I guess. I'm gonna refresh it. Yeah, it came back. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you were asking, it's like PG-13 or something. I don't know where did I get it? Yeah, PG-13 or 18. Yeah. It is. Jesus Christ, there is a mosquito. Hold on. Let me explain the fanfic that I kind of like wrote yesterday. Alright. Yeah, this turned out like really good. The grandma one turned out like really good. Alright, so the fanfic, the Naruto, sorry, the Hinata fanfic is like, it is kind of like 17 plus age. Okay, so yeah, almost like PG-18. It's not PG-13 because I have some illegal stuff in there. Okay, like drugs and shit. Alright, illegal films and stuff. You know what I'm like freaking talking about. So yeah, so yeah, the story goes something like this. All right, the main character is Ino, but it kind of like switches completely to Hinata later on. All right, so she becomes the freaking main character. So there are like I've set up like 3 characters up until now. Like first one is Ino Yamanaka, then there is Sasuke Uchiha, and then there is Hinata Hyuga. Okay, so Hinata Hyuga is the bad character. All right, you can even call her the main character. I don't know. All right, and there is no happy ending to this one. I think so. I will not put a happy ending to this one. So yeah. So I don't know. I just wanted to write the like make a story like this. Like I don't know. I do not hate Hinata or something, but yeah, I kind of like was curious on how the story would go if Hinata became evil and like massacred her own freaking entire clan for money and power, just for money and power. That too, not like Itachi at all. Itachi was trying to save the Hidden Leaf village, so that's why he massacred the Uchiha clan. But Hinata is like, nah, I'm gonna freaking massacre my entire freaking clan because I want all the freaking money and power. Yeah. So yeah, because of her, I don't know, greed or something, she does that. Okay, and yeah, so I kind of like wanted to have that like I have it in mind, like how would the story turn out if this happened in like another universe, another kind of like timeline. So for now there are just 3 characters. I might add freaking Sakura if I wanted to, probably, I don't know, maybe Kakashi as well. I don't know about Naruto is a freaking goofball. I have no idea if I will add him or not. So yeah, he's not the main character as well. So yeah, that is whatever, man. So yeah, the first character is like Ino. She has a boutique or a clothing store, whatever you wanna freaking call it. Okay, she runs a boutique, owns a boutique or a clothing store. Sasuke, then there is Sasuke Uchiha, who's a famous film star, I guess. He's very famous. He's at the top of the food chain, like very famous, very big person, I guess. Okay, and then Hinata, and then there is the Hyuga clan. There's Hinata. Okay, and then she's kind of like doing these side gigs and stuff. So yeah, then she kind of like, Sasuke is of course their friend, both of their friends. So she kind of like asked Sasuke to kind of like hitch her up in a film or something. So she does the illegal films. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Taking mental notes to forget later. Wonderful. I have a meme on my mind, but it's political, so I can't say it. Alright, don't say it if it's like political related. I am not interested in like politics. I do not know shit about politics. Own booty? What the frick? What the frick does that mean? Own booty. Hello Williamsons 3094 on Twitch. Welcome, bro. So yeah, it's like yeah, so she's like doing some side gigs and stuff to kind of like earn her bread, because the Hyuga clan is has dragged themselves down to the mud because of their duties, tradition, and backward politics. Okay, so their backward duties, tradition, and politics. So because of that, the Hyuga clan has kind of like not sunk very low, but they are in poverty. Okay, so they haven't become like bad just yet, like evil or bad just yet, but they have dragged themselves down to poverty because of their own doings and their own kind of like backward mentalities. All right, so that is why it is up to kind of like Hinata to kind of like feed the Hyuga clan. So she does all these I don't know, illegal side gigs to earn a lot of money at once. All right, so yeah, that's how this story begins, I guess. And of course Ino has a freaking crush on Sasuke. Okay, so yeah, of course every freaking girl has a crush on Sasuke, so that is but a given, since he's a freaking superstar and stuff. All right, so yeah, so she's trying to get closer to Sasuke, but it does not happen. So she takes help of Hinata, but then Hinata betrays her. Okay, so and gets close to Sasuke. Yeah, it is kind of like a jamble, I don't know, but it is very interesting. So yeah, I might write it down, man. I might write it down and kind of like publish it, I don't know, but this can go quickly, like really freaking quickly, like towards the adult side if I wanted to. Okay, but I am probably not gonna do that if I'm going to publish it. But if it's something private, then I might kind of like push it towards the adult side. We will see, I don't know. But if I'm gonna publish it, I might not do it, or might do it like with some other kind of like alias or something. So yeah, we will see. But I'm not scared about the freaking consequences, man. Even if I did an NSFW comic or something, I'm not scared of the consequences. I mean, yeah, I am kind of like concerned, but still I am not that much concerned. But I will probably use an alias or something, so because that is, I don't know, safer, I guess. All right. So you got the freaking gist of the I don't know, fanfic or something. But in all honesty, I do not even know if I would do this, to be honest. I might not even freaking do this, to be honest. It is just something like at the back of my mind, to be honest. So yeah, I might not even freaking do that comic or something. Yeah, these turned out like super well, man, super freaking well. The grandma one turned out like really colorful, so I kind of like it, so I'm happy with it. There we go. God damn it. Look at those creamy textures, bro. Creamy textures. Yeah, sometimes textures look really good, but I don't know, my style is like not so textury, but I am kind of like trying to have textures in my drawings. So yeah, so maybe for example over here I might have some textures. Hold on, something like this. Yeah, something like this. I might try to have like some texture over here. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Even over here. Oh shit. Alright, and then there is this. yeah, it can happen like in a lot of places, to be honest, the texturing and stuff. Yeah, there we go. There is another kind of like texture over there. Okay, short. Shall I give you guys a short anatomy lesson, to be honest? Yeah, something like this. I don't know, man. I deleted all the texture, but yeah, you get my point, man. But in my opinion, if you people are gonna do the textures, then you kind of like do it like completely, like do the drawing completely with texture, because otherwise, I don't know, it does not kind of like looks off in my opinion. But yeah, my Wi-Fi is fucking right now. All right, bro. Like there was a time when kind of like my streams just I don't know, my streams just ended because of my Wi-Fi connection. But now surprisingly it's like stable since like a month, like since like 2026 is like very stable. So yeah. So tell me, how was the Naruto, how was the Dark Hinata story? All right, how was it? Did you guys like it or no? At least I think that is like interesting a bit, like not just a bit, like a lot. It's very interesting and intriguing. Hello Dhruvi, hello. What's up? That was good. The Naruto story, the Dark Hinata story. Damn, bro. Thank you so much. It can easily turn into kind of like adult kind of like stuff, but yeah, if you want it to. But yeah, I don't think like I'm gonna freaking release it, or like at least do it. I don't know, man. Oh my god. Yeah, these turned out like really good, really freaking good. I like these. Holy shit. That was good, yeah. I mean, it's a what if story, so I guess people love it with a good art. Yeah, maybe people will love it with a good art. I don't know, man. People will love it with a good art, but it can, you know, the only problem is that it can easily get into turn into like an NSFW stuff, you know, because the elements are present there, like they are very apparent over there. So that is the reason why it can easily get into an NSFW stuff. So I do not. So that's why I'm kind of like reluctant to not do it, because yeah. Easily get into like NSFW stuff. So no, that's why I'm like reluctant to not do it. And yeah, because without, okay, so without the, so if I call the illegal films as like illegal films in the fanfic, okay, in the fanfic, if I call the illegal films as like illegal films, then that would not have an effect as opposed to what it is actually being called. You know what I'm like talking about. I'm not gonna say that say all of those words over here, but yeah, you get my point. All right, so that is not going to have the same effect as kind of like diminishing it, okay, diminishing all the words and stuff. So that's why no. But it is an interesting idea. So maybe someday I will do it. Maybe someday I will figure out like how to do it like safely, I guess, instead of being like NSFW. Yeah, we'll see. Sorry, I got a bit freaking horny over there. All right. Yeah, so yeah, today's stuff really turned out like really well. I don't know, yeah, if y'all guys want to talk anything, you can just, I don't know, talk anything or ask anything, you can just ask me in the chat and I will answer. All right, anything about drawing or anything else, if you guys want to talk, just, I don't know, chat, I guess. Yeah, it seems like nobody wants to talk. Anyways, I'm also kind of like wanting to do an original kind of like animation or a story, because I've been like banking on the fan fiction, like fan art and stuff. All right, so the only original stuff that I got is this, which I kind of like feel now it kind of like turned out like really boring. Hold on, hold on, let me show you guys. Hold on, let me show it to you on my portfolio. All right, let me show it to you guys on my portfolio. Hold on. The only original stuff that I have is this. Where is it? Yeah, Shadow Nin. All right, this is the only kind of like original stuff that I have, to be honest. All right, this is my own intellectual property, I guess. Very cool character, okay, the same character that I play in my videos, okay, that I kind of like post in my video. Jesus Christ. So this is the same. I need to kind of like update it because his face kind of like looks off, like trash, and a lot of stuff is like off over here. So yeah, this is like really freaking bad. I kind of like need to update this as well. Yeah, the poses and everything is like really bad. I need to update it. Yeah, look at this shit. Look at his face. Fucked up face. Fucked up hair, man. Yeah, even the enemies I need to update, except for this woman, okay. Yeah, except for that, and like the enemies can stay the same, but the designs and shit can be much more updated, and the names also can be updated, I guess. I don't know. All right, so yeah, this is the only kind of like thing I have, but the story is good and all, but the kind of like world that I've built is this world is like fine, but the environments and all I kind of like need like I think like they need a little bit more push, I guess. So yeah, they need a little bit more push. That is the only kind of like thing that I have right now. but I honestly do not know what story would I freaking craft with that, to be honest. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys want to do anything, let me know. If you want to do anything right now, let me know, and then we will do it. Otherwise, I'll just, I don't know, end the stream and like go for dinner or something. This was a very short stream, I guess. Hold on, let me kind of like fix this shit. Yeah, there we go. You're back. I'm front, bro. I'm front. Officially, I don't know. What do you mean by that? Officially, you don't know. What do you mean by officially you don't know? Alright, so guys, if you want to do anything, let me know. Alright, let me know, and we will do it, because I am over here still kind of like for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, I guess, or more, if you want to do anything. Alright, if you guys want to do anything. Oh yeah, your internet was down. I forgot about that, man. Your internet was down. I forgot about that. Sorry. Tall character, which tall character do you want me to draw? Or just any kind of like tall character? I kind of like already have a tall character. Hold on, let me show it to you. I have a tall character drawn. It's just that she's not human. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you have been asking for 1 week. Maybe PGR. What the frick is PGR? It's a game. What the frick is a PGR? Punishing Grey Raven. Oh, Punishing Grey Raven. What the frick is this game? Oh. Do you want me to draw a tall character from here, I guess? Or do you want me to design a tall character like from scratch? That would be fun. No, she's not mommy, bro. She will freaking kill you. Yeah. This design is super freaking cool, bro. Super freaking cool. And she is very tall. So if I kind of like draw her from the inside, hold on. Let me try drawing her from the inside. Yeah, she has all of these I don't know, snake like freaking appendages, I guess, and her boobies over here, like she's like completely metallic, so it's like not boobies, but yeah, you get my point. I'm gonna make her do the Frieza pose. Yeah, there we go. God damn it. And she has a big kind of like metallic, sorry, over here to kind of like facilitate her hips, and then it kind of like drops down again, I guess. Or if you wanna be kind of like more creative, what you can do is like have some legs over here and they turn into these appendages, so that is kind of like more creative, I guess. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, maybe this is like uninteresting a little bit, but yeah, you get my point. There we go. No, I like the design. I like a ghost mom below. Yeah, the name is the move one. Long hair is gorgeous. Definitely. She's based on Science Sci-Fi plus 1000. Yeah, she's based on Snake and Sci-Fi. Yeah, she's like a very robotic version of like Orochimaru. Okay, but she's like very inspired from the Orochimaru and the Little Nightmares one final boss. The lady. Yeah. Her name is like Lady. All right. No, she's not my OC. She's she's my original character, yes, but it is more of a enemy character rather than like an hero character. Tall, 10,000, like 100,000 aura, long hair plus 1. Jesus Christ, bro. If she's a mommy, then infinite aura. Sorry, I'm just acting freaky. It's very draw. Yes, I barely draw tall characters. I do not draw tall characters. She definitely killed me. She started staring into my soul. Yeah, definitely. She has transition. Probably. Yeah, probably she has like transition and stuff. So this is her base form, I guess. And then this is her I don't know, sneak form, I guess. I don't know about any other forms. I haven't kind of like decided it yet. So yeah, this is probably her slithering form, I don't know. Okay, and then her face over here, look at this, very I don't know, very much like the Naruto puppets, the puppet master jutsu that Naruto has, the puppets. Okay, very much like that, but also kind of like different. So yeah, true, default version or the mommy killer version. I kind of like wanna evolve this character. Hold on, let me show you the illustration for this one. This versus the main character battling out. I think y'all have seen this, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, there we go. Look at this shit. The main character versus mommy, versus the snake woman fighting it out, man. At that time, I did not have any kind of like sense for like grays and stuff. I kind of like did it like naturally or instinctively, but yeah, this is all freaking saturated, so I do not like that. It's very simple kind of like colors, nothing too crazy. Default version. He's not sitting. He's slicing her up. He's slicing her up. He's not sitting. He's slicing her up. No, she doesn't die so freaking easily, bro. She doesn't die so easily. He's slicing her up. Hold on. Let me show you the animation for that. Yeah, he has no mercy. He's a Ronin samurai warrior, the legend, Drawmaster 99. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. This is the freaking battle animation for him, the final confrontation. You still remember this animation? I don't know when you joined, but alright, thank you. Jesus Christ, you probably joined very early, I guess. Yeah, it's just whatever, man. I don't know. This is like an animatic, to be honest, not an animation. But the last 3 frames is like super freaking animated, like very detailed, I guess. So yeah. So these are the last, I don't know, last frame of that thing. Yeah, it is gonna be epic. The battle between her and him, Drawmaster 99, it's gonna be freaking epic. So yeah, this is the only kind of like original stuff that I have, to be honest. Like very original stuff. So yeah. but it's like very cool, man, very cool. So she is the final boss of the story. I do not even have a freaking story for this, to be honest. I do not have a story for this. red and purple, I guess. Yes, he showed many animation when I first joined. Yes, it is definitely a unique villain. So I designed her when AI was in kind of like booming. All right, AI was in full swing. I designed her at that time. So I was like, you know, what if there is a character like a snake lady, all right, who kind of like is a machine, all right, and then she controls everything with her kind of like machine powers or something. I don't know, just like Skynet or something, all right, but even worse, to be honest. Yes, it's definitely a unique villain. I love her troll form. Thank you. Yeah, even this form is like very kind of like sinister. Even looking at her looks like you fear her, you know. Just a single look at her, you feel fear. All right, so yeah. I showed many animation when I first joined. I don't remember. Maybe I showed you guys. So yeah, at that time I had that idea of the AI thing was booming and stuff. So yeah, I was like, what if we have that kind of like version? All right, so yeah, this is the result of that. This is the result of that. This is the result of that. Might change your design a little bit. I don't know, man. Might kind of like I don't know, remove this thing over here, or maybe keep it. I don't know. That is equivalent to something that Orochimaru wears, I guess. So yeah. Yep, she's very cool. She's very cool. Does she swallow? Yes, she swallows. She swallows. Yes, she swallows. YouTube is freaking sus, man. I swear to God, YouTube is freaking sus. It kind of like susses out like every little thing, like even a freaking normal word. Holy shit. It susses out even the normal freaking words. Jesus Christ, YouTube is freaking sus. She does swallow her enemies, or rather prey, okay, like whole, like a freaking snake does. So yeah, that is another thing. All right, she does swallow them, I guess. And she has all of these wires inside her. So these are basically wires. So she's a machine, an AI. So yeah, she has wires and shit inside her. And she is kind of like shiny, like made up of entirely metal. So that is why this surface is like very kind of like shiny. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the main character design. Jesus Christ, I showed the main enemy, but I forgot to show you guys the main character design. Jesus Christ, man. Hold on. Where is the main character? There we go. This is the main character. I need to kind of like change his face. He looks like me, probably. I don't know. Right? I need to make him more grown up and intimidating, I guess. So yeah. I need to change his face, but this is probably the main character. He has this special kind of like skill. All right. So yeah, it's like a calligraphy type of like ink and something. Calligraphy type like ink and something. I mean, MCC Lloyd really popped off. Yeah, it really popped off with the red outfit. So he has the calligraphy type of kind of like that power or something. So that is that concept I took directly from like Demon Slayer, so it kind of like shows off like the strikes and everything like really well. So yeah, that concept I kind of like directly took from Demon Slayer. Greenland, what is Greenland? Greenland is a movie, or the place you are talking about, like the icy place. Yeah, the clothes sharing is just, I don't know, cell sharing, I guess. Yeah, he is very agile and fast. Not as fast as, I don't know, some characters, but yeah, he is very agile and fast. I even made some illustrations for him. Hold on. Goddamn. Yeah, this is the first illustration where he kind of like pays respect to, no, he kind of like lays his mom to rest, I guess. Okay, this is the first illustration. Then there is this one. This is after like laying his mom to rest, he kind of like faces his own shadow. Alright, and then defeats it with a single slash, I guess. These are some noob style illustration. I don't know, I do not like this one. Okay, I do not like any of them. These are when I did not like, I couldn't do kind of like illustrations and stuff. Then hold on. Then there is this. As the story progresses, he finds himself in a hot spring, I guess. So yeah, something like that, hot spring stuff. Then after that, there is, I think, no. Yeah, he goes to his home. This one, I don't know, I cannot draw the characters, man. The home is fine. I kind of like over stylized it a bit, but yeah, whatever, man. Fuck. I need to kind of like redo all of these redo. Might even change the freaking story, bro. Then there is like two iconic places I did for the story. This is Star Mount. Alright, this is Star Mount. You can see him over here on the left side over here. Alright, you can see this guy over here on the left side. Alright, this is Star Mount. And this is Death Island. I don't know, I like to call it that. Star Mountain, Death Island. Yeah, you can see him over here. Look at this. Death Island. This is where the main enemy lives. Where is the, yeah, this woman lives, by the way. He looks fine, yeah. No, it's not that detailed, but yeah. Japanese goat. Did you try to make him Indian character? Yes, I try to give him some Indian elements, but I could not do it like completely. But I did kind of like tried my best to give him some Indian elements. So for example, let's say, okay, I'm gonna close all these. For example, the Varley paintings over here on his cloak over here. Yeah, the Varley paintings, and then I don't know. Then there is absolutely nothing that is like Indian over here. Probably these bands over here, I don't know. We can call them kind of like Indian, but also not. Okay. Then the placement of the belt, because most kind of like Indian people kind of like wear stuff like this on the side. Probably, I don't know. And that's it, I guess. Except for that, that's it. Can't change the freaking bell. Can't change the freaking bell to the Indian style. I don't know. Something different. Maybe I will add in a Indian style cloth or something. Like the cloth is like billowing like this. All right, the Indian style cloth. All right, that would kind of like make him look more Indian, I guess. That is the classic Indian style stuff. Or maybe I will change his shoes to something like a Kolhapuri chappal or something. Alright, that is another thing that I can do. So maybe change his Japanese slippers to Indian slippers. Yeah, that would definitely give him like an Indian kind of like vibe, I guess. And his clothes are like modern, very modern, like a shirt and a I don't know, half pant or something. So yeah, that kind of like works. Power weapon is sword. I like the background, not gonna lie, instead of table that. Yes, it's not I don't know, it's related to Japanese style, the background, I mean. But yeah, dude, that's cool as hell. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's fine, I guess. What Star Island? Yeah, Star Island. Yeah, I can. It's like a cringe name. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, I kind of like called it a Star Island. Yeah. The red thing, I'm gonna keep it, but I might change the slippers to Indian style and like add a cloth over here, like a very flowing cloth over here, something like that. Yeah. What else? Alright. So it's a mix of like Japanese and Indian styles, because I wanted to keep it that way, because because it kind of like looks cool and nobody has, I don't know, done this before, I guess. So that is the reason why. The Star Island. This is very much inspired by, I don't know, a Genshin Impact kind of like scene. I do not remember where it was, but this is not the same as that, but yeah, it kind of like is inspired by Genshin Impact kind of like scenes, like the environments and stuff. So yeah, this is the craziest freaking island. I absolutely love this, by the way. The Death Island is like very crazy. Like everything is just surrounded by snow, except that the center is like all lava and shit. So this is where the main antagonist character, the woman, she resides. So yeah, very cool. This is my favorite location of them all. I honestly do not know what story to kind of like craft with this, but my initial story was like his name Drawmaster 99 means that he kind of like defeated 99 opponents, okay, but failed at the 100th one, which is like this woman. All right, so it is his journey from his first opponent to the 99th one. So yeah, that was my original story, but I do not know how to kind of like move forward with it, I guess. because like I do not have a start in my mind. Maybe I will use some AI assistants to kind of like write it down for me, or like start it and like figure out like a couple of options, and then decide what I kind of like want to keep and don't want to keep, I guess. Maybe you need a friend or writer. I don't know. I am not a writer. You can I don't know, you can do it for me, I guess, but I can't. I won't be able to pay you, I guess. Your style perfectly matches the vibe. Yeah, the entire kind of like style, this style and then the character style, it's all like one style, so it kind of like matches together. And also, yeah, it kind of like comes together. So yeah, it's kind of like a, so this style was like a devolved form of this style and this style. All right, so it is like an initial stylization of like my current like this style, all right, over here. All right, so yeah. Oh my god. This is crazy. I got scared looking at her. Alright, so yeah, this style was like a initial pass to kind of like this style that I have right now. Yeah, this one and like this one, yeah. Very initial pass, but I don't know, man. I might kind of like go back to this style because it has a lot of kind of like detail, but it is kind of like hard to do this style because it kind of like has a lot of detail and like tones and stuff. So yeah, maybe not. Yeah, look at that, so much freaking detail over here, man. I do not like this at all. Anyways, yep, that's about it. I am done. It's 10 p.m. I need to go for dinner. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I will either do some illustration or something else. I don't know. Okay, like a character design, like designing a troll character. Okay, because now kind of like suggested that, so maybe I will design a freaking troll character. Maybe I will design a character for like an antagonist for the Naruto fanfic. We will see about that. I don't know, but I kind of like want to get on with the illustrations because that is my main goal for this and the next, hold on, yeah, for this kind of like month. So I will probably kind of like go on with the freaking illustrations. Then we will see about that. Don't know. Or maybe we'll do some more kind of like these texture paintings. Yeah, these are very fun and these are very, so yeah, I kind of like want to get my hands with this. So yeah, maybe we will do this, I don't know, or get on along with the freaking illustrations. We will see. All right, good night, sweet dreams. Jesus Christ, I created masterpieces? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I don't know. I just freaking draw at this point. I don't care about if it being like a masterpiece or something. Yeah, I just draw at this point. Anyways, yep, that's about it. So please do subscribe. I literally stream every single day at like 7 p.m. IST, and I will see you guys tomorrow at like 7 p.m. or like around 7 p.m. I don't know. All right. Yep. Goodbye. We will do some illustrations tomorrow. All right. I am kind of like after drawing this, after like doing like today's stream, I am kind of like, I think, getting back to my streaming and like drawing phase. So the art block is like slowly going down. So yeah, I'm glad about it. So yeah, yep, see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you for joining in, by the way. Yeah, I forgot to say that. Good stream today.